Hey guys, and welcome back to City Skylines. Here we are. I turned down the volume a little bit because it was really loud. My bad. Whoops. Uh, Anyways, welcome back. We just became a little hamlet just a couple minutes ago. One thing I forgot to mention, look at all this money now. Ooh, what a bonus. They gave just a crap ton of money with these, milestones, and here we are with 31 grand in the bank. Cool, cool. With this money, real quick, I'm going to drop down one of these healthcare facilities just so we can do it while we have money and we don't have to worry about it. Nice. Those buildings should have water in a second. Another thing, it takes down the speed automatically, which is one thing I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like it should continue at the same speed, but whatever. Who cares? Anyways, so we're making money, like, at a ferocious rate. Here we are. Alright. Hopefully it should be day soon. There's that pretty sunrise with the blue in the back, and where is it? There's the moon setting, and there's the sun rising. Cool. Cool, cool. One thing I like is how it actually makes like an area with like a flashlight, like, oh, look at that spooky tree. But yeah, anyways. Let's get into it. I want to fix these roads. These roads are really bugging me. We don't have highway yet. One thing I think I might do. I need a new commercial area because when we tear up this little section, actually I think I'll tear up all 3 lanes of this because all 3 lanes of this aren't going to have enough room. Actually, for now, I can upgrade some of these roads. Be a little bit bigger. And you can see there's more room now, so we actually use more of our room. Big Gucci. There we go. And fidgety. Dang it. Should have. I have to move it for 2 grand. That's pretty rough. Oh well. Anyways, there we are. Stinking hospital getting in the way. Oh well. Now you can see we have to redo all this area because this is bad. It's got wrecked. There we go. Oh, and because of that, this poor building, all of the connecting power lines got cut because all the houses were leveled. Ah, bummer. But now this should hold a little bit more traffic, which is just awesome. Perfect. Anyways. Hopefully these buildings will come back in. That'd be great. Great. And now we have to figure out what we're going to do with this nightmare. I think we should extend this road further out because one day it will be highway. Wait. Oh, at first I was really confused. Like, why does this go to the same place? That actually makes sense because they come off, they go back on at the same place. They could have been done better. And then they go around this whole nightmare of a thing to get on and off, but it's fine. It looks standard. One day when I own this area of land, I'll upgrade this to be the 3-lane like this instead of being a on-ramp like this, which it probably should be. I'll make it so that it's wider so we can accept more, let out more, etc. Where's the nearest highways? The next nearest highway is over here. Connect it up like that. Or I could do it over here. But I try to get as many entrances to the freeway as possible. So let's go about it. I do have a few extra intersections. Just a few. Because it makes it easier. It makes it easier for me. I don't have to worry about that. Like all that nightmare. Anyways. Looks like all these houses are building again. Which means now that we're making money, we can fix this. Alright. Let's just straight up bulldoze this. Oh, no. Okay. Cool. For a second, I thought I deleted it to the point where it was outside the map, and that would have been bad. I wouldn't be able to actually connect it. Alright, let's get 6 lane. Use one way. How much does it cost? 80 per cell. Holy, that's expensive. Okay, we're just gonna use one ways for now. Fine, fine. We're gonna do it like this as well. Wait. One more. There we go. Oh wait, no. Dang it. But since it's paused, we get a full refund just because that mod makes life easier. That's not level. It's still not level. Okay, what the heck? Let's try this again. Like this? No. Like this. There we go. Cool. That's level. Nice. Which means that now that nightmare is slightly filled. Do this. A little bit more. Come on. Dang it. This is a nightmare. Just do this. And this. Yeah, this will work a little bit better. Solve a little bit of our traffic woes. There we go. Ooh, even better. Let's just do a curve, because who doesn't like a good curve right about here? Like that. Boom. Look at that. That actually looks nice. Cool. Awesome. Now I can later I'm not going to want anything. Well, you can't actually zone anything onto highway, but for now, since I'm in desperate need of taxes and such, zone all this. Let's rezone this to be commercial. Cool. And let's just not zone in the middle because nothing will fit there anyways. Little piece right there. Cool. Nice. So we've redone that nightmare. Works a little bit better now. Come on. Head off. And then they go into the city. Or they can just go straight back onto the highway. Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. Cool. Fix my headset a little bit. There we go. Cool. Let's see how this area's doing. We're running our power is dropping. We're using 11 out of 16 megawatts. That's actually cool. I didn't realize that it told you that. Oh, and it tells you how much water you have. Wow, that's new to me. I'm sure that's been there the entire time and I've just messed up. We're making 13. Oh yeah, well, crap, we need garbage. Whew. And now this is one nice thing that we have this huge industrial, but let's actually upgrade these roads while we're here. We got a bit of cash. Upgrade all this. Yeah, no, the most tedious part, I'm not going to upgrade this road for now. The most tedious part of SimCity 5, technically, upgrading roads. That was just a nightmare, especially for me, because back when I played it, like, at first, like, just years and years ago, I had my computer's frame rate was awful, and so, like, I could play it minimally, but without the, but since it was so hard to upgrade roads, it would take me ages because the frame drops in between it. It was bad. We'll leave it at that. Good place that I'll use all of the space. Like, yeah, like that. That works. Okay, cool. Oh, garbage. Now we're making a deficit because the industrial makes the most money typically. We can actually check our taxes. We could bump this up. Yeah, look, even with it's crippled. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's dropping really bad. Let's bump up taxes like not that high. 10%. 10% works. Trying to level out the deficit with the income. I guess expenses with the income because deficit is a title. I don't know. I'm flustered. Oh well. My voice is killing me right now. But anyways, look at all this area. This is gonna have to be fixed as well because this is too small of a gap to actually fit anything. Because we want houses like this. Like, look at this person. This person is living it up. They're like, hey, freaking 2 stories. Actually, yeah, only 2 stories. They're like 2 stories, cool like porch area right next to. Oh, actually, yeah, they're right next to the medical clinic. Nice. That actually might be why these houses are slightly nicer, because if we actually check the land value. I'll bring this back around. Well, can we check land value? Yeah, I'm not sure if we can. Levels. Pollution. Ooh, that's always fun to see. Yeah, yeah, look at that brown stain over there. Outside connections? No. I don't think. Yeah, we can't quite check land value yet, but oh well. Oh yeah, oh well. I do believe it's levels though. Once we can, we probably will see that this clinic makes these houses slightly better because services bring up land value, as would make sense. Except in my neighborhood, because I live right next to a hospital and it's basically a ghetto. So, yeah, whatever. Only it worked in real life. These buildings. I do enjoy just going along the roads and just like, oh, look. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa. What the heck? This guy? Hey, come on. Oh, come on. Catch up. Oh, yeah, I can pause. That's terrifying. I barely moves faster than him. Wow, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That's pretty slick. But anyways, aside from that, screwing around, we're making a bit of money. I think we should expand our commercial industry. Commercial industry? I don't think I call that. Let's use some of these roads. Extend it over here. Now, whatever I place next to this water pumping station is going to be slightly less valuable because no one wants to live next to that loud, noisy, pumping up water out of the river. It's like, wait, oh, I want to do this much. There we go. Actually, let's redo this area. Eventually, once I have more roads and stuff, I'll section off individual areas for commercial, individual areas for residential. But for now, they work really nice together, and it's kind of 8 grand. I could really use another buff on my population, but unfortunately, it's going down since we just wrecked a bunch of people's houses. So, oh well. Anyways. Oh, what was that? Whoa, what is that? Huh. Screen tearing. Eggs. Might want to go fix that. I actually have VSync on. Check. Ever be blank. I don't know actually how to fix that. Oh well. Oh, okay. Anyways. They're in need of workers. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're gonna start expanding this way, which is not a problem. Wait, can we actually upgrade this road? Well, we can. Nice. That'll give us a little bit extra area. Whoa, what is this? Elevation step? I don't actually know what that means. Shucky darn. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. I shouldn't have built that. Because that one's too close. Oh, darn. What a waste of money. Because that was only half a refund. Oh, well. These blocks are actually too small. Let's make them a little bit bigger. There we go. That's a nice big area. We can send it over here. I'm gonna guess right here. Oh, boom, look at that. Perfect. No, not quite far enough. Boom. Nice. Then to make this whole area residential area, and then we can make this whole area commercial. Cool. Residential here as well. Nice. Now I would connect these up, except it would look stupid because this road's temporary, this road's temporary. Just waiting for highways. Once we get highways, it's going to be just awesome. Need to hook up the water. The nice thing is I can't see the water, so even though it looks like a mess, who cares? Yeah, I did. For a second I thought oh no. Oh no. I have to wait for the money to roll in. It's quite just costs a ton. Go right here. And bam. Cool. Making a grand. Nice. Let's bump up taxes just 1 more %, because, you know, why not? Wow, our industrial is actually not making too much right now. I mean, I think it makes more per building, but since we don't have very many buildings, not keeping up. Look at this commercial, like, holy, that's quite a lot. 1,700 bucks. Nice. Alright, oh, budget needs to go a little up for power. Not a whole ton. Just changing that. Brought it out of the yellow. Bring it up a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. Let's just a little bit more breathing room. We're almost to 100%, and then after this, we're going to have to start going into over budget. Stinks. Look at this cloud of just grime. Ugh. Gross. Gross. How's this coming along? Pretty nice. This is speed 3 right now, so it's not. So we can get a little bit of money to play around with. Later in the game, money just isn't an issue at all. But for now, we're trying to be a little bit conservative with our money. And actually, remove most of these power lines. Because the power's being connected by this one, which means we can use all this extra area. Look at this. Bam. What up? Couple bigger houses. Can't wait to get parks. Parks. When's our next milestone? Actually, we're about to hit it, I do believe. Worthy Village. In a new area. Ooh. Cool. Cool. Growing rapidly. Woo! There we are. Oh no, I needed to actually look at that. Okay. Worthy Village. We can buy a new area, which I don't think we'll do because we're kind of poor. Actually, we have money now. There's bonuses. Districts, policies, second loan. Oh, look at all that boring stuff, but it's actually quite unique and cool. We'll talk about that next episode, because I think we'll end the episode here. Look at this. We have a fire department, police department, which means now fire and crime is going to be an element. Cool. Unique buildings. Way expensive. Forestry specialization. Wait, there's like no forest. Agriculture specialization. There might be farmland. That'd be nice. Power usage. These are all just policies, which we'll talk about next episode. Firehouse. Police station. Right. Cool. Cool. That's nice. I like that. And we can use all this stuff to our... Oh, wait. We have unique buildings. We have a football stadium. We just need 1,500, and then we can get a football stadium. Cool. Cool. But anyways, like I was saying, I think we'll end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Adios.